Hey guys, Jessica here. So today we're going to talk about the Spectra Wearable. So this one in my hand over here is from 2022, 2023. It was imported directly from South Korea. This I bought from Target about 6 weeks ago. They look the same. The programming is the same. They have actually not done any updating to the program, which is surprising because this programming is very much a relic of the past. It is not competitive with the market today. So I'm a little disappointed to see they didn't do anything with that. It pressure tested the same. The parts look exactly the same, but they're not the same. So previously I did a review for this with Allison with New Little Life. I told you I liked the pump and I stand by. I like the programming on the pump. It had a lot of potential, especially back then when we had a need for more wearables. But this is not the same quality. So these parts are exactly the same in terms of how they go together. But what you have here is you have this bottle holder. This is such a strange design because this is designed to use with a nipple. No one is going to be really doing that. It's a really awkward way to feed your baby. It's going to constantly keep milk stuck in the bottle. We see that same complaint with the Zomi Fit. We see the same complaint. We saw it with the Tommy Tippy wearable before it basically became irrelevant on the market. But no one's really going to be doing that. So what you have is you have this shell piece, and what it's holding up is a diaphragm and a duckbill on this flange. It's a very basic design, but what we're seeing with the new model is that this connection, it doesn't screw on. It's just a pressure connection with a silicone seal. Be My Best Friend already showed a reel where the pump came apart in her bra. I was really surprised by that because I had the older model that I imported from South Korea and was like, I don't know how she did that. I can't make that come apart. This one is actually really, you got to put a lot of pressure to get it apart. You got to pull just right. We were not going to have that problem with the original. This one, it keeps going together wrong. It doesn't want to stay together. It's not good. So when you're wearing these, not only are these really big, so we're going to have a hard time with bra fit, but it's going to be very easy for this to pull apart because it's basically just, held together by pressure instead of a secure connection. This is 2025 in an oversaturated market, guys. We did not need this wearable to come to the US. And at $250, Spectra should be embarrassed by the fact that their pump does not sit correctly together. I also have not seen the backflow protectors for this launched, which means this is the exact concern we've had about this pump for years, is that this diaphragm up here, this diaphragm is proprietary. We don't really have anything else on the market like this. So where are we going to get replacements for that when it goes bad after 60 to 90 days? And this is so thin that it is going to go bad. Some of our thicker diaphragms are showing a little bit more like lifespan. And there does seem to be some emphasis from some of the pump companies on trying to increase the durability of the pump parts. But this is super thin. It's actually thinner than the one I had on my 2022-2023 model, which leads me to believe that this is going to be a 60 to 90 day part, which means if you bought that, you may be out of luck, which has been a common problem with this model. We had lots of people who imported it, thought we would be able to get the parts, and we're never able to get the parts. And frankly, for this price, it cannot be a one-time use pump or a 60-day pump or a 90-day pump. At $250, it is competing with the Willow Goes. It's competing with the LV Strides. It's competing with the Eufy pumps. And it doesn't hold up. So I'm going to give this one a hard pass. The 2025 model, I really don't think it doesn't have the competitive edge that it needs. It may work, but they're comparing it to the Spectra S1, S2. I've already shown you back in 2022, 2023, it has the vibration, and we didn't have anything that really had the vibration at that point. But we have the Willow Go, we have the Lacivo pump, we have the Zomi Fit. We don't need this for the vibration. So at this price point, what you're paying for is the Spectra name. Just like I told you with the Lancino Duo Discreet, having a brand name on the front of the pump does nothing for your milk supply. It just doesn't work that way. So you're paying for that brand name. You're paying for a loud pump. You're paying for a large pump. You're paying for a pump for which we do not have replacement parts. And we've seen that that's been an issue with that pump for several years. Maybe Spectra gets it together and launches it. Maybe they don't. But your pump is also likely to come apart in your bra. So this is a high risk scenario, and there's not really any payoff in it for you. This is Spectra trying to capitalize on the fact that they have a solid name, but this may be like the Medela Max Flow where people start to lose patience with the company because now they're going to launch more low quality options. We're seeing it across the pump industry. Spectra is not alone in this, but this is not cool, guys. It's not. I can't recommend this pump in good conscience. It's just not a good use of your money. And at $250, you can get something that's better for you, a lot better. So hopefully that helps. I wish it was better updates. I was kind of hopeful. I was a little skeptical because it's just a day late and a dollar short, but I was hopeful. My hopes have been dashed. I think we can all safely say we don't need 2022, 2023 pumps today. We have better options on the market. Spend your money wisely. Make good choices for your milk supply. Don't fall for the hype. The brand name doesn't help you. So hopefully that helps and happy pumping.